What do we get? Not paying attention. We got Camino. Alright, very good, very good. Oops.
Powering on invasion units. Your mission is the destruction of the cloning facility on Camino, the source of the Republic's clone troopers. Expect resistance.
Not ready yet. Hold on, people.
To enact our four-phase strategy. Begin by slicing the facility's
Multitasking,
genetic
yeah.
archive and corrupting the stored samples.
Yeah, at least we hit him with the ion grenade. Well, look at the bright side. Hello, Liam. Hello, Stan. Hello, Nate. Am I gonna watch the fight? What fight? I think that answers your question. I don't even know what fight we're talking about. So, yeah, probably not. Hello, Graham. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Jericho. Hello, ya boy. And of course, the guy just spawns there and gets spawn protection. Wow. Luck E. How'd the cleaning go? Oh my goodness. I think hell just froze over. He didn't even cry. But you want to know the crazy thing? Right before we left, I was like, alright, you want 2 lightsabers if you don't cry. He didn't cry, but he didn't want the lightsabers. Since I got him a, what do you call it? A piggy bank, I guess. Not even a $1 piggy bank. Like, it's some cheap Chinese shit. He is so in love with that shit and filling it up with coins. He's like, I want 6 pesos. Like, bro, that's not even... What is that? I don't even know. It's not even like 20 cents probably. And he's like, I'm a boss baby. I'm like, yeah, you are, bro. You're a very wise investor. 2 lightsabers for $100 compared to 6 pesos? Like, yeah, get out of here. Yeah, but you a boss baby though. I didn't tell him that part, but I'll still get him the lightsabers at some point. I'll tell him once he watches Star Wars he can get them. That was our arrangement before going into the dentist thing. He changed it to the dentist, and then he got bored of the lightsabers and wanted that. So I'm like, alright, if you watch Star Wars, you gotta watch, well, I don't know about all the movies. You gotta watch the main movies, and once you see them, then you can choose which one you want. You want to get Kylo's, you want to get Vader's, Anakin's, who the fuck you want? Otherwise, he's just gonna go based off color. And I'm like, nah, that's very boring. So he'll still get the lightsabers at some point, but I'm like, this dude, he thinks he's fucking being slick. He's like, nah, I don't want lightsabers. I want six coins. Like, bro, really? All right. And then I was like, you know what you could do? You could save up and then buy the lightsaber yourself. Yeah, I'll buy all of them. Like, yeah, I'm sure you will with that tiny thing. I was like, oh my God, this kid. But I am so stunned he didn't cry. Even his mom was like, what the fuck, dude? How did he not cry? They didn't do much. It was just a cleaning, but it sounds like he's gonna have to get a filling here soon, and that will probably be different. But he said it hurt. I was asking him, like, did it hurt at all? He goes, yeah, it hurt, but it wasn't too bad. I'm like, all right. He also didn't do anything really, so I'm like, okay. But I am stunned. I thought sure that noise would have had him crying. This dude cries about everything, but when he actually goes to a dentist where most people cry, he'd be perfectly fine. I'm like, what in the actual fuck is going on here? Proud of him though, but I mean, again, at the same time, he didn't really do a whole lot. But we're not gonna tell him that, obviously. The cleaning ain't that bad. Just kill me. 1 ticket left. Let's go die. Ha ha. Well, we can't even get to it.
You have run out of time, and the battle is lost. Terminating.
Yeah, I don't even know who those guys are. So yeah, you got the wrong guy here. What are we talking about? We're talking about conflicts. You got my attention. That's what I want to talk about. I was watching this morning the live stream from Khartoum. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. But there was a U.S. rescue operation underway, and a bunch of gunfire erupted over the city, and just so I was watching that before the stream started. The camera went down all of a sudden, so I don't know if somebody shut it off or what, but there were a few shots that whizzed by the camera. I was like, what the fuck? Are they trying to shoot the camera? I thought it was far away from the action, but you could hear the... I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, deal. I appreciate it, cookies. I thought your profile pic was something else, but I appreciate it, good sir.
West turbo laser destroyed. Get to the last emplacement.
What are we on, Kashyyyk? There we go, much better.
All units, charge!
Still probably just get shit on right away, but at least we have an opportunity to fail. Don't get those defending. Every time I want the A280, I got the EL16 and vice versa. To my left? Good sir. That is rude.
Not let the troopers approach again.
Disruptor hit to an MPT.
Too many. There isn't crossplay on this game, so no, I do not. Yeah, she put the skin on, and I ain't changing it. I'm too lazy.
An MTT is taking damage. Hey, a new ally.
YouTube just gave a new tip for the inserting ads in the live stream, and it says creators earn more money inserting ads the more viewers are watching. Give it a try, bro. And then I hit insert ad, and literally nothing pops up for a lot of people. And two, I mean, isn't that kind of common sense? The more views you get, the more ad revenue you'll get. I mean, I thought that was kind of like basic info 101. That's the type of news and like updates they do. Like, why aren't notifications working? Oh, we're not gonna talk about that. But you get more money the more people watch your channel. Like, really? I think everybody knows that, but okay. I would imagine anyway, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody out there who really doesn't have a clue. No, we're not getting a hero this game by the looks of it. Yeah, let's see. We got Palpatine out. Let's see if there's another one. They're still available somehow. Did we get Grievous the other day? I don't remember. Anyway, fuck it. We're picking Grievous.
I shall crush them with my every servo motor.
Yep, sounds like it was pretty close, but honestly, if they had pivoted to add in a lot of skins that people could buy, that probably would have convinced the higher ups to give it to them. But they didn't do that. Here we are. Went from we would have had a Battlefront 3 already if they had green lit it. This channel would be getting probably like fucking 100,000 views, 50,000 views minimum a vid now, and it's like shit. Now we can barely even get 2,000 views. Like, motherfucker, that's the only good, well, that's the, not the only good, the main bad thing about having a Battlefront channel. When there's new shit, it's great, but after that, like, nobody gives a fuck about this game. And all your fans, dip the motherfucking fuck out. But if Battlefront 3 comes out in 10 years, oh my god, I'm such a huge fan, I miss you. Like, bitch, you didn't fucking miss me, you only came back because BF3, motherfucker, what you talking about? Trying to sugarcoat this bullshit. You cannot fool General Grievous. I don't know if it's actually a report, but there was a lot on Twitter about it. It came out a while ago, not a while ago, maybe. A few days ago, maybe. And you got some Star Wars YouTubers really trying to clickbait that Battlefront 3 is coming, and I'm like, that's not gonna help. This type of vids are why people come in here, oh, Battlefront 3 coming, a YouTuber said so. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. A YouTuber said so. That's all you need to know, bro. I can give you 10 reasons we're not getting Battlefront anytime soon. Battlefront 3, and they'll give you the one reason of, oh, a YouTuber said we will get it. That's your only reason we'll get it? You gotta do better than that, good sir. I mean, honestly, I've said this 1,000 times. The pay to win in this game was so not even bad compared to other games. It really wasn't that big of a factor. The amount you would have to pay to even be slightly more relevant is just ridiculous. And even then, like, it didn't do much in terms of upping your gameplay. And even for those that did, you could still unlock that stuff really quick. It's not hard to unlock stuff in this game. But the main problem is nobody wants to talk about. This is an EA game, and everybody hates on EA, period. It doesn't matter if it's good or bad, they're gonna hate on EA. So when EA does it, everything gets blown out of proportion, and there you go. They cried about it like it was some absolutely massive deal when it's not. I appreciate it, Jacob. I still wish it wouldn't have been even slightly pay to win to begin with, but if we're being realistic here, that was not that big of a deal with what was actually in the game. But you gotta hate EA completely every second, so there you go. You can thank all those guys for that. But again, even that being said, even though they should have canceled pay to win and moved on, they should have added a bunch of skins to buy. That's the easy move to counter it, because you still need to make microtransaction money to get these higher ups to greenlight next projects, and they did not do that. So they failed both ways, actually. Starting with pay to win to begin with, and then not immediately pivoting when they got rid of that to skins. So there you go. And I don't know if it's true, but I heard this was a while ago where they said DICE was trying to get skins made, but it's such a long process to get a skin made because you have to send it up the chain. Then the Disney execs or whoever the fuck has to green light if the skin's okay, and it's like that's where, if that's true, that's where I get mad at the higher ups. It's like you want the game to have microtransactions, but then you do everything in your power to make sure it doesn't get them. Like, you want money or do you not want money? Which do you want? Like that's where I get a little annoyed. That's why I don't know how true that statement is, because that seems really dumb to not green light that. I'm like, really, dude? That would get you money. Don't you want that? And I guess their argument is, oh, well, the skins aren't canon, but realistically, in multiplayer, we have Darth Vader fighting Anakin. Okay, multiplayer is not canon. Like, stop. And even if you really wanted to be specific, like Galactic Assault, everybody can play everybody, right? It doesn't matter what era. In Supremacy, you can't. Okay, so then for Supremacy, limit the skins that you can use then if you want it to be lore accurate, but Galactic Assault's not. Boom, there you go. You still get the skins, but whatever. What do I know? I'm not excited for the Rain movie at all. I'll give it a chance. I'm not one of those dudes who's just gonna hate on it for the sake of hating on it, but realistically, I'm not too excited for that shit. But hopefully it'll be good. But based off of this last show, I'm not so sure. I think it's a big risk actually, because they know a lot of people don't like her, and not just those like negative people. I just mean like genuine Star Wars fans. Like, it's not really that well of a written character, and now they're gonna release that in a time where they're not really doing too good show-wise. Last 3 shows have kind of been like at best. Boba, Kenobi, and Mando was all fucked up, so I don't know. I should say the last season of Mando, not the early season. The other 2 seasons were great, but this last season, yeah. Interesting way to swing Grievous. Well, that's why they don't update BF2. They're not going to make any money because they can't add heroes, because that's considered pay to win. They weren't able to greenlight adding skins, or it would take too long, so it's not really feasible. So there's really not much they could do then, because they don't want to just add content to the game. They want to have microtransactions. You got to think of it in the higher ups way. They want to keep seeing money coming in. And again, that's, if I could go back in time and talk to the higher ups, I'm like, okay, yes, the microtransaction, as bad as the microtransactions are, or pay to win is, I should say, more specifically, it wasn't really bad on this game. But still, you're EA, you should know people are gonna hate it. Okay, let's get rid of that and let's pivot. Let's start making skins. Get some dudes focused on some skins. Get them greenlit, let's get them out. And then down the line, which they did, they had Battlefront 2 be free for a while, which saw a mass increase in viewers, or not viewers, in players. So it's like, okay, now if you had already added a lot of skins before that, they're going to come in, they're going to like the game. Now that might lead to more of them buying it, where they didn't have much to buy. So it's like you look at me, I have almost, what, 10 million credits, and there's nothing to buy. Like, there's nothing to do. And that's not even real money, like. But there's just that little stuff to do in the game, like, in terms of buying stuff, which that's probably their biggest mistake on why we didn't get BF3. We just never got any money after sales, which is what most companies are looking at now. Should they look at it or not like that? That's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. That's how they look at it. Whether it's right or wrong, it doesn't matter. That's how they're looking at it. So we need to try to understand it from their standpoint. And like simply like an example of how they could have still added content and made money is make a Mandalorian DLC. Boom, now you have Gideon, The base skin that everyone gets is the random one from season 1. But if you want to get the other one, you gotta buy it. And you know, there are gonna be fans who complain about that, but those are the same fans who are like, why don't we have Battlefront 3? Oh, I don't want to have to spend money on a game. It's like, those people's opinions should be irrelevant, because they don't even know what they're talking about. They're just whining. They're just gonna complain because it's EA. Don't listen to those guys. They don't know shit. I shouldn't have to buy a skin. It doesn't matter. You have a free skin that came with the hero. Play it that way then. You want to get the extra skin, you gotta buy it. That's how you support the game, get more games made. Simple. They shouldn't have to because they had sales at launch. Doesn't fucking matter, bro. Those things really crack me up. It's like, oh, here's $1 million. Oh, I'm so happy that someone's like, oh, but here's another 5 million. No, I don't want it. I got enough with the first transaction. Who's gonna turn down a free $5 million? Stop acting like that's what a company's gonna do, bro. It's not gonna happen. You have enough money from sales. You don't need microtransactions. Okay. Here's $10. Hey, you want another $10? Yeah, sure. Oh, what? You don't have enough? You got it from the initial thing, right? Like, some people's logic when they complain about stuff is just so fucking bad. They only think of it from their shoes. They're not thinking of it from the shoes of the people who matter, which are the higher ups. They're the ones who ultimately get shit greenlit. Not even DICE. It's the higher ups. And they're there for the money. But some dude who has no concept of money or anything just comes on and like, they have enough money. You know how many times I've heard that argument for why BF3 should have been made? They have enough money from sales. When do you ever have enough money? Especially from a company standpoint. You're not... It's not the way it works, bro. Imagine if Gideon was already out. Let's say they had done an update on this game and Gideon was out before the season. And even as bad as the season was, we all gotta admit, Gideon looked dope as fuck with that armor. Now imagine like, look what you can buy, maybe $5. I don't know what the price would be, but you know, something reasonable. You know how many people would have bought that fucking skin? Yeah, there's gonna be bitches complaining about it, but it doesn't fucking matter. They're gonna be making money. And all they had to do was make a skin. It's not pay to win in any way. So there you go. Like they could even add a Bo-Katan up in here. Would have had a problem with all the jetpacks and unbalancing, but I really don't think DICE cares about that anymore. Especially moving on. Maybe in the beginning when the game was coming out and a little after, but now I don't think they would care much about that. But who knows? See, but you're forgetting the main reason again, though. Everybody talks shit about 2042, but that's a new game that gets sales. Battlefront 2 sales had already been complete. There's not going to be any influx of sales, but on 2042 there will be. That's, you're not thinking. Think of it from their shoes, you guys. You gotta think of it from their shoes when they make moves. They don't care if the game does good or not, or how fans think, as long as it's getting sales. And that game did get sales, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but I appreciate it, PB. I'll try to keep it up. Don't all guys try to do that?
Activating countdown. Maintain a perimeter around the charges.
Oh my god, if they can convert currency from in-game to real life, oh my goodness gracious, you wouldn't get me off this game. That's the thing that cracks me up. People are like, wow, you're just so negative. You don't like them. You're just doing this. Like, bro, I would benefit from Battlefront 3 coming out more than just about anybody on this planet. And yet I still say that shit. That's what I mean, man. When you're on the internet, you get some dudes arguing and they just genuinely, how do I put it nicely? They don't know what they're talking about. Just because you don't think BF2 is good doesn't mean you shouldn't get it made for other people. Stop saying that. Like, bro, I benefit more than anybody from Battlefront 3 being made. What the fuck are you talking about? This channel lives and dies by that game. And swear to God, some people on the internet are just, they're something special. We've gotten all the comments all the way from years back. We've gotten every comment imaginable about that stuff. And frankly, Battlefield has more skins to buy too. It'll be interesting when it's all said and done. Let's say Battlefront. When did Battlefield come out? How many years of BF2 was that? I'm not sure. Let's just say 4. I'm just throwing a random number. Battlefront's out 4 years. Let's look at the money it made then. 2042's out 4 years, and let's look at the money it made then. I mean, it could have definitely been better, no doubt. Well, but DICE just fucking sucks nowadays. That's the sad part, though. Like, I feel like, wouldn't you make more money if the product was good? But again, how much does it cost to make it the product good compared to just releasing it? You know, I have no idea. I know, that's what I'm saying, man. Let's all go ask Battlefront for that. Yo, can you just make it where we get real money for our in-game currency? Let's go. Throwing a party over here, you guys. Come on out here. Everybody invited. That'd be awesome. Watch the higher-ups do that. I'd be like, what the fuck, bro? That'd throw me for a loop, that's for sure.
Forces, a damaged enemy vessel has made station fall and rebel boarders are abandoning their ship. They are wounded and confused. They are inside the Death Star. They will attempt.
But I mean, realistically, even though everybody's complaining about how bad 2042 is, I don't think, at least on the console I played on, it was not as bad as BF 2042 or as BF2. In terms of core fundamentals, that game works so much better than BF2 does, which is saying something, sadly. Menu problems, yeah. Battlefield always has that fucking shit. That was fucking irritating. But in terms of, did I shoot a guy and he die? I didn't have that problem. If I hit somebody, he's gonna die, where in this game you have lightsabers not registering properly all the time. But in fairness to Battlefront, it's also a more complicated game because you have infantry combat, which Battlefield has, but then you have hero combat, so from that standpoint, it is more complicated. In fairness to them. I still wish we got both games, man. Fuck. Let's get Battlefield and Battlefront, man. Boom. But they don't think like that. And how much of it's true that a lot of the decisions, or a lot of the stuff affecting their decision, man, I can't talk today, dude. What the fuck? Was to make another Battlefield game, you have to buy the license for Battlefield or for Battlefront, which costs more than making a game like Battlefield. Because, you know, Star Wars, love it or hate it, is a big property, so you gotta, you know, gotta pay their dues to get to make stuff for it. Or Battlefield, you don't, so that's already gonna take a huge chunk of their money. And even though they should have enough to keep doing it, again, that's not how they think, though. They're gonna, like, we can only make one, let's make the cheaper one. More cost efficient for them, unfortunately. And I'll go back and I'll go suck some dude's dick to get Battlefront 3 made. I don't give a fuck, bro. You know, I really fucking hate that ninja guy. He always talking shit about us, and some higher-ups like, oh, I can get him to suck my dick. I'll fucking do it, bro. You get Battlefront 3 made, I will come suck your dick. I will do it for the community. Well, I'm not doing it for the community. I'm doing it for me, but they benefit from me sucking dick, so I'm gonna take credit. I'll fucking come suck your dick so good, bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Just saying, man, the offer's on the table, you guys. Any of you higher-ups, man, I'll fucking go down on Kathleen Kennedy if I have to. I will make a sacrifice. I won't throw up either, and that's gonna be hard. But I'll hold it in, man. I'll hold it in for the viewers, for all the gamers out there. I'll get us Battlefront 3. Just gotta let me know, Kathleen. I'll make you quiver so fucking goddamn good, bitch. Just let me give me a chance, man. Give me a chance. Damn, you know I have a dark mind where I really just started thinking, what would I rather do, suck a guy's dick or have to eat out Kathleen Kennedy? I'm like, fuck, man. Normally it would be go with the girl option because I'm a straight dude, obviously. I'm surprised. I'm sure most of you were surprised by that, but I'm a straight dude. But I'm like, I also really don't like Kathleen, so I'm like, ooh, what do I do here? What do I want to do here? What is the decision here? That thing looks like it smells like fucking mayonnaise. I don't know why, man.
Stop it now.
Tuna sandwich. I don't know. I'm getting. When I look at her, I get like, ew. But for the community, I'd do it. And you guys will still talk shit about me too. Oh, I love Battlefront 3, man. Fuck Ninja. I'm like, I'm literally the reason you got it, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Throwing grenade!
Depends on what you're playing on. I didn't have too many hit marker problems, but PC had a lot of that from what I understand. That's where I always put that disclaimer, like on what I played on, it wasn't as bad as people were making it out to be, but I was also playing on the thing that worked the best.
They've run out of time. Sector secure and all escape routes cut off.
No, I don't think it's a code name. I don't think they give a shit. I think they would benefit from announcing it as Battlefront 3. Building hype for it than just some random ass Star Wars game. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope that's just a code name and it's really Battlefront, but it's not. But excuse me, I'll take anything I can fucking get here. I hold on to any shred of hope. Maybe she is, man. I don't give a fuck. Whatever she is, I'll go down on whatever she got. She got both. I'll do both at the same time, man. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll wing it. I'll wing it. Somebody's got to make a sacrifice. It might as well be me.
This is Major Shin to all surviving personnel. Not where we plan to end up, but we're here now. We're gonna fight our way off the Death Star. We'll need a fresh ship and the opportunity to break free.
Side note, we haven't backed out in 4 matches and we're not getting shit. I don't even remember the last game, but here we are.
Give us a start.
We running around. Hurry up, I need to reopen the Elgato. I haven't done that off screen yet. Too many teammates!
Shut down tractor control.
Oh, now the way I go, they're all looking at me. Of course, of course. I don't know when Jedi Survivor released. It's April, I thought. No, don't spawn with him! Thank God I dodged that guy.
Tractor control shut down.
Should be, I think, next week. I could be wrong. I don't know the exact date, but I think it's in the 20s, so... Basically, that's just next week. April 28th. You see, I was close.
Generator shutdown sequence running.
This is the last time I bought a new game. I haven't bought a new game in so long. Actually, no, I bought one of the Total Wars, but in terms of Xbox games, oh god, that's been a while. Might have actually been 2042.
Look at that! Unidentified ally on site! Not as easy as I expected. We're still alive. Hit the guards and make some room. All right. We've gotta shut down the turbulences in this sector.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a hero.
But there's something else. We can sabotage the main weapon. The planet.
Even if I do, this game's already pushed by, so we'll look. If not, we'll go find something else. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. We need to get videos. Yeah, I have Elon Musk working on the trench right now. Come on. Just one map?
Rebels activating the shuttle elevator.
Well, just pass the time a little bit, I guess.
Hunter programs loaded.
Watch a different game. I played a different game the other day. Were you there? Nope.
They're focusing on the station's control. Secure the perimeter. Danger at the controls. Big danger. Stop those clones, or we're gonna hear about it later. Enemy grenade. Stop him.
They cannot hope to defend the factory.
Oh, wrong way. So used to attacking, we just go that way all the time.
Wipe out the clones. Alert! The Republic is activating something.
This is outrageous. Has no one told them the battle is over?
Has everyone made sure to know where the exits are?
Perhaps this would be easier to deal with if we got somehow pulled back to the transports.
All units, charge!
Well, let's go see if we can find a good lobby now.
We have underestimated.
Yes, back out, please. Thank you. That's what I hit. What are we on, Jocko? Can we get the attacking side, please? Nah, she's a little bitch. She gets scared at Ewok hunt, probably. You want to know how to really creep her out? Turn off the light and then just stare at her with the awkward smile on your face. Oh my god, she freaks out every time I do it. Yeah, let's just go here. Well, let's go lose with Kylo, I guess. Tell me again how good this game is. Literally, when I roll and a Kylo's coming after me, I will be hit by his frenzy. It doesn't matter what I do. Han legit just walked. He didn't roll before, didn't roll after, and all three swings completely missed him. But this game is great, much better after launch. 10 out of 10. Should I even swing at you? Or will I just miss?
Destiny proves no match for the villains daring to challenge the legendary Anakin Skywalker.
Guess I'm alright. Excuse me, that was rude. Oh my god. That's not entirely true, Mike. Not entirely true. But most of the time. Oh, you guys just gotta joke around then. Gotta talk shit back and forth. People love that shit. You're no worse than my girlfriend is, so. It's impossibly worse than her. That bitch fucking sucks. She's here. She's not here. I can say it. Yeah, just kidding. I'd still say it to her face. You all know I would. You all know I'm not lying. Wait, what's I'm not even up? I'm the light side, right? Who did I get? I didn't even see the light side. Who we got? Leia. Ah, here we go. You know, speaking of this. Come here, Ray. Let's do a double team. No, Ray, bring that non-existent butt back over here, bitch.
Who shall rule the galaxy?
I will do what needs to be done.
The heroes suffer their first fatality.
Oh, my father. Sorry, Padme's not here. You choked her out too much, Dad. Bro, his stamina doesn't even care that he's like deflecting shit. Hit him in the butt, hit him in the butt! I sacrificed my life so you can kill him, but you didn't kill him.
Lead taken.
Wow, Leia, what kind of throw was that, girl? Ooh, bad aim by me on that one. Running down a hallway with nowhere to turn. Not a wise decision, Bosky Bosk.
A historic game
Like
by
a
the masters
fish.
of cruelty.
Maybe he jumped up top and he's already gonna be behind me. Oh, decisions. Ha ha ha! I was right. How is this game closed, man? Leia murder and shit, bro. Chewie, quit crouching, bitch. Go step on these mines so I don't. I'm a fucking princess. Okay, fine. Don't go that way. I'll go this way. Stick together. I think every dad is trying to kill his daughter today. Oh, now they're all gonna go, we gotta regroup, bro. We gotta win this shit, bro. What are we doing, teammate? What?
Better make it quick.
We're just running, dude. Alright, this is why I don't play this game mode, dude. This is why I don't play this shit. Everybody stands there or fucking runs. It's like, oh, it's so annoying. I'm a free kill like 90% of the time, and they still just fucking dipping out in some of these matches. Like, come on, man. Run across the entire map, can't find anybody. The operation to evacuate the U.S. Embassy in Sudan tonight appears to have been the definition of textbook and went off close to perfectly. Very good news, very good. Let's get some footage out of that. Now, we've been seriously considering starting another channel that we were talking about the other night. We're getting close. We're getting close. Jump, you bitch. And I'm getting orbital strike. Doesn't matter, they're still just running away. The only time they'll fight you is when they outnumber you 4-1, so otherwise they'll just run and hide. Those type of heroes versus villain games are no fun at all. Doesn't matter what side you're on.
Boba Fett is here. There must be a bounty
There's
on
no
all of
emote
us.
after, like, yeah! It took all 4 of us running and then ganging up on you when you're alone would be good. Yeah, how fun.
Running scramble.
Every shot.
Walker's crossing the first checkpoint.
Rocket hit!
Little arrow.
Jamming sectors.
Enemy elite on sight! Watch out!
Walker's at the second line. You're coming too fast.
I think we should just get off. Stream seems dead as fuck. Martin. Oh, Pancake has arrived.
They won't see me.
Whatever this is. E4. Oh, we got a laggy item. Lucky you got Beskar, saved his life. Happy birthday, Connor. They got an IS beat trooper, it looks like. Or it's another guy, I don't know.
These things don't die fast.
You guys being annoying is not a good way to do it. Luckily, I react to chat so quick, otherwise you wouldn't have gotten it.
The Empire is resorting to bounty hunters now. Bosk is here.
How's the dentist? Surprised as a motherfucker. He didn't even cry one bit. I'm like, what in the actual fuck? We were both stunned. I think part of the reason though is we got him in a really good mood going before. He was in such a happy mood going, not going to the dentist, but just for other reasons. So I think if we had caught him when he wasn't in that good of a mood, I think it would have been better. Where the hell are we? Why are we even back here, dude? Fucking hell. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. 1 year closer to death. Need to start going faster through these birthdays, man. I'm telling you. What do we get? Thank you. I was a baby when I went to the dentist. I was bawling my eyes out. Sounds like he's gonna need to get a filling at some point, so I don't know how he's gonna do with that one. But I asked him if it hurt, and he goes, "Yeah, it hurt a little bit, but it wasn't too bad." Like, ooh, you lucky, bro. Oh my god, I need to get like some Red Bull or something to wake up, man. I can't. Oosh. That's the crazy thing, though. I said it earlier, but I was gonna get him 2 lightsabers. But right before we went, I asked again. Like I was reminding him so he wouldn't forget. Like, hey, don't forget, if you don't cry, you'll get 2 lightsabers of your choosing. Thank God he changed his mind. But like I said, I bought him a really cheap what do you call it, piggy bank. The day before, it was not even $1. It was just so I could start teaching him the value of money, and like you do something, you earn money. And he is so in love. He literally sleeps with the fucking piggy bank with like I think he has 12 coins, which is like 12 pesos, which is like nothing. But to him, it is so massive. He's like, no. I want coins instead of lightsaber. I'm like, you sure, bro? Like, I'm not gonna tell him, but I'm like, that saves me a lot of fucking money if you don't cry, you know? And I'm a good businessman, you know? I'm like, you sure? I'll get you the lightsaber, bro. That's what we talked about. But if you want to change it, we can do the coins. How many coins do you want if you don't do it? He started counting. I want 6. I'm like, you drive a hard bargain there, kid. But all right, you get 6 coins. You're gonna take all my money now. We go from spending like what I thought would be like $100 probably down to what 20 cents probably. I don't even fucking know. Not too much. You still get the lightsabers at some point. Any kid that's with me gotta fucking like he's gonna like Star Wars. I'm gonna tell him once you watch the movies, I'll go pick you out some lightsabers. That's what we'll do. I know how exciting that moment is as a kid when you get your lightsaber. I'm like, all right, there you go. You gotta watch the movies first, and then you can pick which one you want, or which 2 you want. We gotta have 2 because he wants to duel with them, and then he'll break one and start crying. But you know, it's part of being a kid. Go beat your mom with it now. Get out of here. Don't beat me. Go beat her.
Hold position and guard the target.
I don't really drink too often. I've been drinking some Jack Daniel just because I like the way the bottle looks. Trying to build up my, what do you call it? My alcohol tolerance, because I really never really drink at all, hardly. It's so rare, so I'm like, I need to start building that shit up. I haven't even had coffee in a long time. Not since I moved out here. The day before I got on my flight, I stopped coffee so I wouldn't have a headache on the flight. And I haven't had any coffee since. Which is crazy. I have such an addictive personality, and coffee's so addictive, and I stopped that shit with no problem whatsoever. I'm like, what? Crazy as fuck. Wish I was that way with other shit, but you know, with coffee, apparently I can just shut that shit off whenever I want.
We have resecured the fuel supply. Heads down.
Sure, random guy I've never seen. I'll definitely do what you want. Last comment, we'll see him too. He'll never be back, probably. I mean, realistically, his teeth are fucked up. He needs work done. But that shit gonna be expensive as fuck. I'm like, I don't know, man. We'll see. Luckily, it's not too bad in the Philippines, though. But for what he's going for, they think they might have to do, like, bro, if that was in America, I'm like, yo, bro, you're just gonna lose your tooth. Fuck that shit, homie.
Commander on site. Can't get an ID.
The funniest part was he was acting like he was some businessman now because he has a little bit of money. Like, he's making moves on me. I'm like, bro, you literally just saved me like $99 by choosing 6 pesos over that. But you know what? You're so smart, bro. You're taking all my money, man. You drive a hard bargain. Luckily, I'm nice and I'll still get him for him because I like Star Wars. But he got to do something for him. I don't like just buying him shit randomly. A 59-cent, or what was that? I think it was 59 cents for the what do you call it? The piggy bank. But it teaches him a life lesson. Like, bro, that is a good investment right there. That's the type of shit I'll buy him without asking. But lightsabers, like, you got to do something. Watch Star Wars first. I'll buy them for you. Well, I haven't even been drunk. I don't drink that much either. Like, I barely even sip on this shit. I really don't like the way it tastes, honestly. I don't like the way alcohol tastes. It literally just tastes like I'm drinking, like, kerosene or something like that. Like, I don't get the fucking appeal of this other than getting drunk and doing all that shit. But for flavor, nah, I don't fucking like it. Everyone's like, use Jack and Coke. That's what my girlfriend said. It's so good. Bro, that shit tastes nasty as fuck. Although you literally just said it after I finished saying it before the stream delay caught up. Jack with Coke. No, I was just drinking it straight for the most part, but then I did Coke just to see if it would help. Didn't help at all. Nah, bro, that's not for me. But when you're out here mingling with all the other foreigners out here, they all drink like fucking sailors. Probably because they were former sailors, so I gotta try to build up my tolerance here. Yeah, I don't get the point of drinking them. I'd rather save my money. Wait, there's still a live feed? Hold on. While live streaming, I'm watching a live stream, but I don't think I need to anymore, but let's see. I think all the action and cartoon is over, but you never know. Maybe some more gunfire will erupt or something. I don't see any more live streams. Lie to me. Oh well. The Americans are so good at doing their fucking job militarily, they went in there and got out without anything happening. Like, fuck, man, I thought there was gonna be some shooting. They had an AC-130 above them, too. I was like, oh, shit! We might see an AC-130 on live cam bombing some fucking rebels. No. Those motherfuckers probably hardly even knew they went in and got out before they fucking realized the Americans were there. Motherfucker! I wanted to see an AC-130. I wanted to say it while watching stream. I'm like, AC-130 above! I'll be screaming that shit randomly. I don't give a fuck. Dude's legit dying and I'll still be joking like that. Doesn't fucking matter. If I was one of the rebels, I would say the same shit if I started getting bombed. If I didn't die right away, AC-130 above! You got to. You have to. If you get shot at by AC-130, you gotta say that. Come on now. Can't call yourself a gamer if you don't yell that shit out when you're getting bombed by one of those motherfuckers. Yeah, I've tried some Corona. I've tried, what's the one out here? In the Philippines, they have one called Red Horse, which is like, everybody out here drinks that shit. All the foreigners out here. Every YouTuber I watch that's like a foreigner that's out here loves Red Horse. Alright. I didn't like it at all, but, you know. To each their own. It's probably a good thing if I don't get into it, just save money. I don't need to get addicted, because again, I got an addictive personality, so I don't want to... Oh, I need some before I go to bed. No, I don't want to get like that. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised I stopped coffee so easily. Like, I would legit have to drink one before every stream when I was in America, and out here I haven't even drank coffee. I haven't even been tempted on it. I'm like, what? Like, if I stop drinking coffee after using it for a while, I'll have a headache the next day, and after that I'm good. I no cravings or nothing. Maybe it's because I don't enjoy the coffee flavor. I didn't get any of those fancy coffees with all the sugar. I just got black coffee, nothing in it, just because I'm there to wake up. I'm not there to enjoy drinking it. That's probably why I won't get addicted to alcohol, because I actually don't enjoy it. I'm like, I just drink it because I have to. I don't want to fucking drink this shit. Heroes available, doesn't matter, we're just gonna die instantly, but let's get one. I actually haven't tried alcohol while eating. I'm like, maybe I'll try a beer while I'm eating. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that'll make it better. I probably shouldn't try at this age to start getting into alcohol. I should actually be getting off alcohol at my age by now. Gotta get healthier.
This. remember you.
Like I said, I only stopped coffee because I didn't want to have a headache on the flight, because I wasn't going to drink any coffee on the flight. So I stopped the day before my flight, and I had a headache the day before I left, and after that, I was perfectly good on the flight, and I didn't need nothing. My whole thing was I wanted to sleep on the flight, so I didn't pass the time. Like, once we got up over the ocean, there's nothing to see. You're not doing nothing fancy. And it's so hard for me to fall asleep sometimes. I'm like, no, I'm not going to drink coffee. And out here, actually, I thought I was. I thought I was going to drink coffee, but then we never ended up getting a coffee maker. And I'm like, oh, you know what, man? I don't need to get no coffee. I'm good. I don't need that shit.
I am eternal.
None of that hit him, even though he was running at me. Fantastic, fantastic. Well, like I said, it's just out here, you gotta mingle with the dudes out there. Everybody drinking alcohol. I'm like, I'll try it, you know, for the occasion, but I don't think I'll ever like it, though, to be honest. But I'm stingy as fuck. I'm like, man, I don't want to order that shit. Or it's so expensive out here. No, I'm alright. Don't need that shit.
An ally has arrived.
Not good for you. It's expensive. I don't need it. I'm not battling depression and need to fucking get buried in the booze or whatever you call it. I'm alright.
Within expected range. This time.
We drank a little on stream once. We drank some Jack Daniels, but very little. I'm not getting drunk off of it, but that's how little I drank. I never even felt buzzed, honestly. Good. Yeah, I don't want to be a lightweight. That's why I want to drink at least a little to build up a little bit. Should get some right now, actually. Speaking of that. Yeah. Yeah, luckily my girlfriend doesn't drink much either.
Ion disruption success.
She had a really bad experience when she was young, she said. She got drunk when she was like 18, and then they went to the I guess jail. She didn't go to jail, they just kind of took her to the police station. Actually, no, she said she was in a cell, so it wasn't for long though, but the guy tried to, hey, you want to get out? I got something you could do to get out. And I'm like, damn, he fucking did that? They didn't do shit. But he was trying, and I'm like, shit. This is where my bad sense of humor gets in trouble with me sometimes. I'm like, oh, you know. He was an old guy, too. I'm like, he's just old, baby. He just wants some. It's the only way he can get some.
That ATM-6 is vulnerable. Ski speeder and artillery units, it's up to you now.
Oh, I'm never drinking to get drunk. You don't gotta worry about that shit. I don't like being out of my state of mind. Fuck that shit, dude. I'm scared of what I would do if I'm out of that shit. You should see the thoughts I have when I'm perfectly normal. Imagine if I'm drunk. I don't want to find out. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't even been drinking soda. Well, last 3 months I've been drinking soda, but before that it was almost 10 years without soda. Or maybe not 10, what was it? I stopped in 2015 and then,
Blasted to nothing before it recovered.
what? I started maybe 3-4 months ago. That's a while. But I'm already getting ready to stop it again because I'm getting ready to get in shape. My girlfriend's getting in shape right now. She wants to get in shape. Is she going to be on a vlog, lose a little bit of weight or something? I'm like, fuck. She was talking shit because I'm fat as fuck. I don't look like I know what I'm doing, but I'm like, dude, I used to be in pretty good shape. You know, I know what I'm doing here. Or, kind of. I don't want to be an expert, but I'm like, I kind of know what I'm doing. And she was talking shit. Oh, I'm gonna fucking plank. And I'm like, yeah, planking's hard, but you only did 12 seconds. And I started talking shit. And I'm like, I'll do it. Man, I haven't worked out in what? It was 2016, 2017. She didn't think I could do it. I fucking busted out a plank in, what, 40, 50 seconds? Still not good, but more than her. And I was talking shit. That's all you need to know. And she's like, you can't do a push-up. I'm like, I'll just a push-up. So basically, that's the way you get me to work out. Talk shit. I'm like, motherfucker, you think I can't do a fucking push-up, bitch? Fucking knock that shit out the park, dude. I was only like 10, but I could have done more, but I just gave up. But push-ups are the one thing I've always been good at, but now I'm just so out of shape. I'm like, I'll take 10. We're never doing any workouts or nothing, just sitting here all day. Right? I can feel it. I went for doing 300 crunches, just like not in like one set, but just like laying there without getting up, and I'm like, dude, we could barely do one. But it's because I have a belly now, so I'm like, fuck, I need to get rid of this shit, man. I can feel it. I'm getting close to just snapping and getting in shape again. I can feel it. It's calling me. That's one thing I have noticed, because I used to be this weight before I worked out at all. And my what do you call it? Lung capacity or cardio, whatever. Like, I would get really winded when I first started working out. But now that I've gotten in good shape and now back to that same weight, I don't get winded as easier. So that thing, it kind of stuck around. I'm still not, I'm not saying I'm going to go run like a marathon, but like what used to wind me at this weight doesn't wind me now. It's like my body remembers it, even though I'm not keeping up with it at all. I'm like, oh, that's interesting to notice. But I'm like, bitch, you want to talk shit? I'll fucking blow your ass out the water. I was training to go into the Marines. I'm going to train you to be a Marine then. Oh my God. No, let me have a break. No breaks, bitch. Get your ass back moving. Let's go. Like, oh shit, don't do that. Like, she didn't know me when I was in shape. That's where she just knows me as the fat dude. I'm like, you better watch out, man. I was fucking well disciplined at one point, bitch. Don't get me back in that. I want to get back to that though, but I don't know. I also like sitting around and not doing shit. So I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And side note, we're just rushing the enemy here with Leia because I'm not even paying attention. That's basically all I drank all those years is water. I rarely even had juices. Occasionally a juice, but most of the time it's just water. Give me water. Even after I got out of shape, that's the one thing I always kept up, was drinking a shit ton of water. That's like the only healthy thing I kept after I stopped training for the Marines. After that, I just gave up, but I would always make sure I drank enough water. That's the only healthy thing I did. That and not drinking soda up until recently. Other than that, didn't matter. I was doing it. If it was bad, I was doing it. That's why I'm so fat. I'm a challenger to a run here. She keep talking shit. I'm a challenger. Let's go out there. Let's get on a treadmill. Let's see who can go farther. Let's see. Come on. Talking shit. She just found my weakness, though. She just found my weakness. How do I get this fat fuck to work out? I'm gonna talk some shit. Like, oh, you got my attention, bitch. Yeah, now that I'm kind of a dad, now I need to get rid of the dad bod. I don't want to be one of those dudes. Part of the reason is because I get annoyed at him sitting around all day. Like, get up and move, you fucking bitch. This kid just sitting there. I'm like, fuck, but that's what I'm doing. I can't call him out if I do that. So it's like, fuck, I want to call his ass out, so I better get my ass in shape.
Units, I know that ATM-6 is enormous, but its main defenses are down. Get in there quick and blast it.
Oh, the shields are up. Wait, I thought oh, I guess the shield was already down when I shot. Whatever.
You're out of range.
Side note, I don't know why I'm playing either. Not a video, but it doesn't matter. We're not here to get videos, apparently.
Elite resistance forces landing.
shots are done. This fight's about to get up close and deadly.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of walks around here, and yeah, I break out sweating the moment I go outside. But I did that even when I was in shape. I've always been one of those dudes who sweats a shit ton. Coming out here, you go from I'm trying to actually not even use the AC hardly at all. I'm trying to get my body used to the heat. But I go outside and it's just like boom, you get hit with that wall and it's like I'm sweating already. Especially if I take a shower first. Oh god, I fucking hate it out here. Taking a shower and then leaving like right after is a nightmare. At least for me, I'm just like dripping sweat for a while. I'm like, oh my god.
They're attempting to capture the hangar.
Wow, I am surprised that didn't get me. Usually that type of roll and pull would have got me, but guess it's our lucky day. Not that it fucking helps, not a video in any way.
One of our best agents just arrived.
Yeah, we both suck. We have missed every shot.
Going to hand over this area then.
Resistance special operative arriving on site.
Move, teammate. Am I even hitting? Okay. I'm the same, man. Am I even hitting that dude? You shoot me? I didn't even see that, dude. Oh, Justin. Whoops. I'm gonna do that. Why are we back here anyway? Motherfucker.
Allied reinforcements. Top combatants on site.
The chicken died.
We need backup in the mine
Behind
hangar.
me. Oh, jump trooper. Why? This doesn't matter. We're not getting videos. We're just playing. Don't even remember the last few matches. That's how little I'm into this game now, where I genuinely, I'm not exaggerating in any way, shape, or form. I don't even remember the last match. I am so completely out of it on this game. I have no idea what's going on. I have never been like that on the game before.
Need some room to operate if we're gonna get out of here. Keep the power generators running so we can get those shield doors closed.
One of our agents just landed. Better than a dozen troops.
Elite First Order agent on site.
Oh god.
Generator inoperative. Lights, hold it.
I've got this.
That's rude, sir. Somebody's frenzy works. Meanwhile, our frenzy can't hit a guy just walking.
I'm on it.
Two generators destroyed. Only one left.
Head bucket Phasma just entered the fray.
Blast door halfway closed.
An elite order operative is on site.
Captain Phasma. I've already seen theories where they're thinking Phasma's a Mandalorian or something. That's why she wears Beskar. Or, no, it's not really Beskar, but that shiny suit. I'm like, oh fuck. I mean, let's be honest, like, if they didn't already kind of butcher the whole sequels, I'm like, oh, that'd be cool. She's a big bitch and fuck some shit up, but...
Tried our best. The First Order.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Again, this is why I'm not a betting man, because I would have thought, like, I couldn't do anything, but... I'm still way out of shape, but... Stuff where, like, before I had worked out and then went back to the way, I could barely even do a couple push-ups, and now I'm like... After not doing anything for years, I just knocked out 10, and I'm like, wow, I'm surprised I could do that, because the first time I did that, it would not have happened. And frankly, I think I'm even in worse shape now than back then, so I'm like, fuck. I didn't realize how much of that would stay with me. I thought I would have just all deteriorated. So I'm like, oh, okay. It's still way bad and out of shape. Doing 10 push-ups is pretty fucking bad, let's be honest, but... When you're thinking you're going to knock out maybe a couple, and I'm like, oh, okay. And frankly, I think I could have pushed it more, but I'm like, I already blew her ass out of the water. I don't need to make her look that bad, you know what I'm saying? I should just get off now. Don't think this stream is going anywhere today. We're not getting any videos, so I guess I'll see you guys later. I should go work out. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go work out. I'm gonna go work out. Okay, bye. See you guys later.